Hey guys, I appreciate you wanting to enjoy the show. First, I got to give a couple shout outs. First off, I want to give a shout out to dresscomfy.com. She has the latest and greatest for SneakyG man merch. So please check it out. dresscomfy.com. Also want to give a shout out to 3 a.m. water hydration for the go-getters. Natural spring water. Go get it. Now let's go do the damn thing. Before we do the damn thing, I got to give a shout out to George's Trophies, aka Sergeant M replica trophies. Guys, Father's Day coming up soon. This is the perfect gift. Matter of fact, this is the perfect gift for any occasion. I mean, who wouldn't want a replica Super Bowl trophy of their team? The team that got the ultimate prize, the Lombardi Trophy. So when you get a chance, go to his Facebook page, George's Trophies, a.k.a. Sergeant M's replica trophies. Now, we gonna do the damn thing.
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. SneakyG, bud. Let's go Giants! Oh! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. SneakyG. But how y'all doing today? I miss you guys. I really did. I really, truly miss you guys. Let me tell you what my week consisted of. Oh, trying to get it situated here. It's been a while. And it was just that. A lot of coughing, a lot of sleepless nights. Thank God, no COVID. And that's kind of how I'm looking at it at the moment. We got a lot to talk about. Now, I'm only going to be on for a little bit tonight, maybe about 2 hours or so at the most, maybe less. And it all depends, just for reasons. But we're going to make the most of it. We're going to make the most of what time we have together tonight. And that being said, I'm going to go ahead and push out the link. And just get people. I mean, if you guys want to come on, we'll come on. And we'll go ahead and start the conversation. So the first game that we didn't talk about was the Dolphins game. That was the first game that Daniel Jones was out due to his injury. Now, I did a TikTok, and as I was doing the TikTok, it was a funny TikTok. I said, why? Why? And it wasn't, why are you hurt? Why are you benching him? Why are you not playing Daniel Jones? Why? It wasn't any of that. It was, why now? We had just beat Philadelphia. We were on a winning streak. This week is Cowboy week. And I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm still holding out hope. I'm still going to watch the football game. I need to know something, and I want to talk to. I want this to be for Coach Judge. Of course, it would do that now, wouldn't it? Can you be honest with us about Daniel Jones? Are we going to shut it down for the season? What are we doing? What is the significance of his injury? I know you may not know. That's what you're telling us, and I agree. You probably don't know. You know, Facebook user. I don't. I'm still going to reluctantly, like I did against the Chargers. Reluctantly. Was it a tough pill to swallow? You damn right it was. And we got a lot of changes coming up. The reports that not Coach Judd, Gettleman is gone. He's retiring at the end of the year, riding off to the sunset. This is Alka-Seltzer, by the way, for that heartburn that I got. I'm kidding. It's an old man's joke, I guess. I don't know. So with Gettleman leaving, Uncle Danny, I want to give you a shout out. He gave me a couple names. And hold on, let me see if I can pull them up real quick. Hold on. So he gave me Scott Pioli, Louis Riddick, and Daniel Jeremiah. You know, not bad. Not bad. I think at this point in juncture, any of them, I don't want to say any of them would be better than Gettleman because I don't know what Gettleman had to work with. I'm going to give him the benefit of that. Now, his drafting was, I give him kudos for his drafting, especially the last two, like I have been. But now the signing of players and the projection of what they were going to do, I can't even really say that, especially on the offensive side of the ball. We don't know what they were going to do or how they're going to perform because Gettleman took a gamble. And that gamble was to set the offensive line aside and let's get weapons now, and then we'll put the offensive line together later. Was that the wise move? I don't know. I don't know. I want a team right now. I could care less. It's that philosophy, next man up. I want a team that's going to compete. The last 2 weeks, I don't know if I can actually say that I've seen a team that's going to compete. Now, hold on a sec. Mike says, Sneaky, you sound so depressed. It's because of the Giants, or is it because you have a sore throat from this? Like, yes, combination. Not some. I don't have a sore throat, but congestion. Don't want to laugh because then I'll start coughing, all that good stuff. Kind of combination of the both. I understand injuries. I do. I want Coach Judge to be a little more forthcoming with Daniel. I have a feeling he has to know the prognosis of Daniel Jones. He has to know or have an idea if Daniel Jones is going to see uh, any playing time for the rest of the season. It's Carson. What's up, man?
I don't even know.
Well, are we? Yeah, we're in the same boat, aren't we?
Yeah, unfortunately.
What's up? What's up with the Panthers? Hit me up. Let me know.
We fired our offensive coordinator.
That's right. From was it Alabama? No,
Baylor.
LSU, right?
Oh yeah, LSU. Forgot he coached. He coached a little bit Baylor. I think. Did he coach a little bit Baylor? Maybe that's just Matt Rule. But I want about 4 people fired, to be honest.
Now is one of them for Matt Rule?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So are you done with the Rule experiment?
Almost. I'll give him one more year.
So what do you want to see? Okay, Matt Rule and Judge started about the same time frame.
Mm-hmm.
Now my question is, who has the better winning record? I I, I think they're almost even, aren't they?
Wait, what now?
The winning record between the two coaches.
Uh, I have no idea, to be honest.
That's one thing. You know what? I think I'm gonna check that out.
Probably Joe Brady, to be honest.
Oh, John, you're the one that mentioned John Mabry said, "I don't think I could watch, bro. I don't. It's gonna be brutal."
I don't think I can watch another game this year.
So Danny, he says, I hope Judge starts from against the Cowboys. If Jones isn't ready, Fromm should have played against the. He should have. He should have. Oh, did Cam Newton get benched as well?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, he's obviously not the Cam Newton that we thought he would come back to be.
So, I mean, okay, is this it for Cam? You think?
Yeah. Yeah, he's done.
But now, what do you think it is about him that's not? Is it that maybe it's a new offense? Maybe there's just some new players. What do you think's the main issue with him?
I think it's the coaching, to be honest. I mean, he spent 7, 8 years with Ron Rivera, and he's really never seen a different coaching style in Carolina. And then you bring him into this new offense, and you say, "Hey, learn this new playbook in 3 weeks."
And then this is the product you get.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, so okay, and forgive me because I don't follow I don't follow the Panthers at all.
Yeah.
So, and good to see you, man. Yeah, hit me up when you get to the house.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah. Make sure you pay more attention on the road than keep watching though. Keep watching, but pay attention to the road. But eyes on me. Eyes on me. Um. So I know you lost to us. I'm not rubbing it in because that's not. I mean,
Hey, rub it in. We deserve it.
well, I mean, it's not saying too much. But after the loss to us, did you guys get another win? Or are you guys on a losing streak right now?
We beat the Falcons after you guys, and now we're on a 4-game losing streak.
Gotcha.
Is that right? 3-game losing streak.
3 game. Okay, yeah, because we.
It's about to be 4. We play Buffalo this week.
Ooh, Buffalo. And yeah, they played Tampa tough. They played Tampa really tough.
Yeah, our remaining schedule is Buffalo, Tampa twice, and New Orleans.
Wow.
We have the hardest remaining NFC schedule.
Yeah, we have Cowboys, Philly, Chicago, and then we finish against Washington in New York. And I'm holding out hope that we can at least get one more game.
I'm not.
I mean, everybody that the people that I spoke to, they're like, we're not seeing another game. We're not. It is what it is. Let's pack it up and just move on to the next season. Get ready for the draft.
Yeah.
And I just can't do that. I just can't. This week we got Cowboy Week, and I just don't have. In the beginning with Miami, and I know I'm kind of going everywhere, and there's a reason, because I'm a positive guy. I don't want to think bad about my Giants, but good God, Mike Glenn, help me. He went deep against Miami. I don't know why, and that's what started the decline. For me, that's what started the decline. But, Carson, it's always good to talk to you, brother. What do you got for the good of the order, man? What's up?
Well, I had a couple things to talk about. To be honest, I don't know how we beat good teams and then lose to sucky teams. I mean, I beat the Cardinals by 20 points.
I take offense to that.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, I know.
But yeah, in the draft, I don't even know who we're going to look for in the draft. We need a lot. We need a new quarterback. We need a new offensive line. We need a new. I'm getting to the point where I'm willing to trade McCaffrey.
Wow, are you kidding me?
And I hate to say that because he's like my favorite player, second favorite player.
So I know this says Facebook user, but it's actually Kenny Wright. And he said, with Daniel Jones out, no more wins this season. And I want to debate that, Kenny. I want to say to you, you're wrong, sir. But I can't. I can't say that. He went deep in triple coverage against the Chargers. Mike Glennon needs to be benched. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
But I've got 2 more exams this week for school. I've already taken 2 of them.
Oh, that's right. Good luck. Oh, wait. How's Mama doing?
She's doing good.
That's good.
She's been a little bit stressed out of her work because some of her coworkers don't want to do their job.
Yeah, welcome to, yeah, well, she knows. She's been in the workforce long enough, and my father would tell me all the time, you're not there to make friends, you're there to work. And man, his words has a whole new meaning for me this week. I'll tell you that right now, and I'll leave it at that.
But hey, after Thursday, I'm done with my first semester of college, finished with all A's.
Oh my God, congratulations.
I can't believe it.
Heck yeah, congrats, man. That's hard work. I can. You ain't dumb. You're not a Cowboys fan, so you ain't dumb.
Dang, shots fired.
You got some sort of intelligence, You pick another team besides the Dallas Cowboys. Dash, no offense, Dash. You're smart too. He's in the backstage. I don't want to. I'm not talking bad about Dash.
I'm creeping up to 10K on TikTok.
Okay.
I'm less than 250 away.
Well, let's get him there. Guys. Let's get him there.
And yeah, a video I posted last night. Actually, how long ago? It was yesterday at this time. No, it was yesterday at 5 o'clock. It's got 170,000 views.
Oh well, okay. I'm gonna check that out.
But yeah, that's about all I got.
Is it a sports TikTok?
Yeah, it's about the Panthers and our lack of coaching knowledge.
There was a play that I should have screenshot and put it out there where Barkley was wide open and Glennon got sacked. He got sacked. Danny Glennon, a.k.a. Giraffe Neck, should not suit up for the Giants again.
Oh man.
I wish we would have kept Colt. I really did. I really do. I really wish we would have kept Colt McCoy. Yeah. First of all, let me say I love your content, SneakyG man, and Carolina Carson. I am a Cowboys fan. No, you're not. I will be first to say. Oh wait, that's Rachel. I'm sorry, that's Rachel. I read that wrong. I'm so sorry, Rachel. I'm a Cowboys fan, and I will say first off, until we can reach the championship game or Super Bowl, Dallas fans don't brag. I like you. I like you, Rachel. You should come on the show. You
I'll
should
tell
come
you
on
one
the
thing.
show.
I'll tell you one thing. As from my experiences this year, apparently Dallas fans don't brag as much as Washington fans do.
Oh my God, I know, right? Out of nowhere, here comes Chris. We got a first down. We're going to the Super Bowl. I'm like, come on, man. And then they can't beat that. I'm sorry. You know what? I blame ownership because I don't care how much of a friend. Because these owners, they're buddies. They like each other. It's a competition to them. That's all. I don't care how friendly I am. I will not let another team, let alone my rivals, bring their own bench after their coach said we're going to win the game. I would have picked up the 1972 losing bench from the Super Bowl. I mean, because back then they were the Redskins. They lost the Super Bowl, right, to the perfect Dolphins. I'd have brought those benches back and sat them on that sideline. Like, no, y'all sit there. Are you kidding me?
Oh my
How you going to, I swear to, okay, time, pause. Mr. Mara, Mara, I always mess up his name. Mr. Mara, I'm going to make sure I edit this correctly. Mr. Mara, hold on. Carson, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Hold on. I gotta put the camera on me. Mr. Mara, you better not let them bring them damn benches to that field. You better not. Let them. If they say, can we bring our benches? You say, and I quote, hail to the no. And if they got a problem with it, you tell them to call SneakyG man. I'll answer my phone. My number is 520-720-1714. I said no. He better not. I swear to God.
Oh my.
Carson, I swear for God, he better not. I love my Giants. God knows I do. But if Mr. John Merrill make them bring their benches, I heard him dead. No, I'm kidding. Nope, I don't threaten anybody. I'm not that type of person.
That'd be like the Falcons bringing their benches into our stadium.
I cannot believe that. They had to. It had to been like Mission Impossible. Boom, 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 boom. So I can't do it because I got a cold. I mean, they had to. They had to be snuck in through the night.
Oh, golly. That was good.
I swear to God. The benches are in trans. They better not be. Kenny, they better not be. They will be hell to pay. Oh my God. Oh, Mr. Merrill, please don't do it.
When I seen the picture, I thought it was photoshopped. I was like, no,
I thought it was a joke.
I was like, they didn't
I
really do
thought
that.
it was a joke. The only thing I could think of is it was brought to my attention that the football team, that stadium, they have a sprinkler system issue where it spits up sewage.
Bro, that's
So maybe there was sewage on the bench from last. I don't know. But MetLife ain't got that problem.
MetLife. I mean, how much is your stadium worth? Hire a plumber. I mean,
I know MetLife does not have them benches. I'm telling you, Carson. I swear to God. All right, Carson. I got to move on.
All
Good to
right.
talk with you. Tell Mama I said, hey.
That was great.
Let me hear one more time, man.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
I appreciate you. I swear to
Yo,
you better not get into an accident while we're talking.
that would be awesome. Well, it'd be awesome if I lived through it.
Yeah. Oh, and you know it's gonna be on my TikTok, by the way. No, I'm kidding. Don't.
I would.
Hold on a sec. The story is Jerry talked with Seattle about the heated seats not working, so Jerry made calls and got approval.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what?
facts.
You know, I get that. No, I get, but denied. And I'm telling you, they better not be on our sideline. They better
Listen,
not.
if they bring the benches, honestly, do you really care that much? Because I'm telling you this right now, there's going to be over 50,000 freaking Cowboys fans at MetLife. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be Cowboys Central
Yeah, no,
because
and you,
us Giants fans,
yeah,
we're so annoyed and aggravated. We just don't care right now. We're at that
yeah.
point. The organization has gotten us to that point that we just don't care anymore.
Hold on, here's Gabe. Hell, if they bring their benches, I will rage war with them. Right?
You know, the best way to get back at anybody is to build our organization back to prominence and beat them. That's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
I mean, you're
And
right. I mean,
we ain't beating nobody. We ain't beating nobody with the giraffe at the helms.
what crap. Oh my God, you guys are beating them up. McNugget,
We
good to
beat
see you.
himself up.
He said, "What is up with talk about benches?" I look. So okay, welcome to the show. First off, this well apparently, hold on. Rachel said it better. The story is Jared talked with Seattle about heated seats not working. So Jerry made calls and got approval. So apparently, the Dallas Cowboys brought their benches over to Washington for the Washington Cowboy game. And then obviously they beat them.
I gotta admit though, it was really funny though because it wasn't like okay, we just brought some white benches. No, these benches had the cowboy logos all over them. To me, that's funny. To me, that's chalk one up to Jerry Jones. That's funny. I know it's aggravating you. To me, it's funny. I'm
To
sorry.
me, it is disrespectful. Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
but he asked
okay,
for permission.
only if only. Okay, yeah. Let me go ask Mama Boss if I can have a threesome. I asked for permission.
Well, no, it's only if she says yes. They said yes, so the Cowboys brought their benches.
Yeah, I don't
I mean,
know.
I don't think they said no, and the Cowboys just said, we'll do it anyway.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Surprise me otherwise. Hold on. Rachel says I remember the Black Cat game at MetLife. Yeah, that was a fun game. I
Yeah,
don't
that
think
cat still lives at MetLife.
apparently. I mean, was that the game where the knee hit the ground? Was that
I don't think so.
okay? But I think that was the game. We were in the lead, but we ended up losing that game. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hold on. Let's see. Why would they expect Washington benches to be working? They can't even come up with a name. Well played,
True.
Carson. Well played. Slap it to a Slim Jim.
Like I said earlier, I honestly don't see the Giants winning another game. But God, if you're listening, I'm going to the game in Philly. Please, that would be the one game I would really want more than anything. I'll come to church every week. Well, except football Sunday, but you're okay with that.
You know,
I want us to at least win one game, and I think the Philly game would be good because then at least we swept one NFC East team.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah. We're gonna get it handed to us this week. I want to see Jake Fromm. That's it. Win or lose, I want to see him play.
you know,
You know what I'm really, really, really tired of? I'm really tired of the Russell Wilson talk.
yeah, me too.
I'm aggravated by it.
Me too.
It's to the point to where, yes, I would. It's not that I wouldn't want Russell Wilson here. I still think he's got a lot of good years in him. I really do. The problem that people don't look at is, look at it this way. He's on a team now that's not doing great. Why? Because their offensive line is, they're okay. They're not great. Our offensive line is 10 times worse. What makes anybody think that he would work here? He'd end up dead here. It just, and I can't see giving up a first rounder for him. I can't.
No, I don't believe that would be in our best interest to do so. The Russell Wilson talk is great. Okay, it's great. But you're right. What good is he now? Let's say Russell Wilson did come over here. I could see him maybe winning us one, maybe 2 games more. If that. I mean, that's if that. We need to protect him because we already have an injured quarterback that got injured on a running play.
Right.
So why do we want to risk, even if it's a second-round pick or a third or whatever we got to give up to get Russell to get hurt in week 6 to where the rest of the season we're going to be laying an egg because we can't even find a decent backup.
Well, and then you got to take into consideration this too. You're going to bring in a guy who you're basically going to spend, your draft commodity on. Then you're going to have to pay this guy $40 million a year.
Yeah.
Like, really? I don't see it happening. We'd have to cut every star player we have, not that they've been healthy, but, you'd have to cut Blake Martinez, who's probably one of the few people I want to bring back, and I want him to sign long-term, as long as he comes back healthy. Like, sign him to a year, see how he works out after the injury. If everything works out, then, you got to sign the tackling machine. But, I mean, aside from that, you'd basically have to cut Galladay. You'd have to cut Solder's gone. If Solder's back next year, and you want to hear something really disturbing?
I don't see Soldiers coming back.
You want to hear something really disturbing? Not to get off of that too much. I've been hearing some rumblings. God, I hope I'm wrong. That there's a good possibility that all this smoke and mirrors about Gettleman being gone at the end of the year might not happen.
I heard a little bit about that too. Like don't count on him leaving. But that they might want it. But I don't know. I think this year was a lot on him. So I mean, there's always a possibility. There's always until he's out the door.
So Danny sent me something earlier today about on one of the Giants outlets about possibly the Giants maybe bringing in Scott Pioli.
Yep. Matter of fact, I brought it up earlier, and it's cool you brought up. Yeah, it's cool you brought up Danny because he also mentioned, he said, "Ant, the Giants need a spark, and Wilson is that spark. The Giants have been such a bore to watch every Sunday. They aren't exciting to watch." But Danny.
And I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree. Yeah, but what good is it if that spark gets hurt?
Thank you.
He'll be as big a spark as Daniel Jones is right now. He's not.
And Rachel says, do you think the Giants should go after Deshaun Watson?
No. I'm saying, all right. Even if he gets through all the legal stuff clean, what we're gonna have to give up for him, we would literally have to give up And I'm not even joking. I'm thinking along the lines of maybe Daniel Jones. That's if they take him. Saquon Barkley and both first round picks. To me, that's useless. It's not worth it. I say we start fresh. We find the pieces that do fit here, that are still here. We make them fit, and then we draft. We draft better. And doing that requires a new general manager. And that's it. Because Dave Gettleman is not the guy.
Huh. They're not exciting to watch because Glennon is playing. You know, I don't understand the logic that the Giants put together to sign Mike Glennon. This man has his career record. I told you before, 6-22. He's 0-5 last year with the Jaguars. He's 0-2 with us. Like, what did they see in him? Was Colt McCoy a numbers game where we couldn't afford him financially? Is that why we let him go? I don't understand that move.
I tell you what I think it is, and it has nothing to do with Colt McCoy. It has nothing to do with Mike Glennon. It has to do with what a lot of us already thought. Again, Daniel Jones was hired or brought in by the Giants with the ideal that he was going to be Eli 2.0 because they have the same mentality, they have the same demeanor. So I couldn't tell you why, but after all the stuff I've seen with the organization, with the Mara and Tisch families and Dave Gettleman and all this stuff going on, I literally see them throwing in the comparison of Eli so harshly that they thought this kid was going to be an Iron Man like Eli. So they just basically said, well, we need a backup just in case. And then last year we had Colt McCoy, and then this year we got Mike Glennon. My feeling is, how the hell do you let Colt McCoy, who won a game, go and then sign someone who hasn't won a game in God knows how long?
So he signed, and apparently I can't get onto the actual contract. So it had to be all guaranteed.
And he's a veteran, so if you got veteran minimum, I think it's like $2 million.
Okay, hold on a second. Now, okay, I'm allowed. Okay, now, okay. No, he got a mil. He got.
You only got one?
He got 1.375, 300,000 signing bonus, guaranteed 450, and it's only a 1-year deal.
Okay, I'm sure there are probably some incentives thrown in there too.
I'm looking at it right here. And this guy has never gotten more than a 1-year contract other than when he was with the Bucks. Even when he was with the Bears, he got a 3-year, $45 million contract. It looked like
wasn't it his rookie contract?
No, his rookie contract was 2013 when he played with the Bucks. So he played 3 years with the Bucks.
So he was drafted by the Bucks. Okay.
Yeah, he played 3 years with the Bucks.
Okay.
Then he went to Chicago, signed for 3 years, only stayed for 1. Then he went to Arizona, signed for 2, only stayed for 1. And then he signed for 1 with the Raiders and got cut.
Okay. And
then he got 1 with the Jaguars, and now we have him. So hold on.
Yeah,
Rachel says Daniel Jones was attending the Summer Manning football camp. Yep, that's true. While in high school and college, and that she said us, but I'm saying that is why he was thought to be Eli Manning 2.0.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that had a lot that went into it with it.
You want to stick around a little bit, Ant? You want to get in the house, get settled, and come back on, or what?
Actually, I'm gonna get in the house and I'm gonna go to bed, dude. I gotta get up at 4.
Oh, that's right. Okay, all right. Well, you know what? I appreciate you coming on. Hey, did you have a good time?
Man.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was nice. Got to see some people I haven't seen in a while. It was a good time.
Oh, well, good deal. Good deal.
It's always a good
Um,
time. It's always a good time when you get together with your union brothers and sisters.
Yeah. Yeah. Even if the sisters are at the strip club. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's
Nothing
for
wrong with that either.
Hey, that's for when I get there. Nick and I, we be making it hail because that's all we got is pennies and nickels. That's all.
Ballers on a budget, baby.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Hey, man, I'll hit you up tomorrow, man. Good to see you as always. Love you,
All right,
brother.
brother. Love you too, man. Let's go, Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you, man. Raphael. How you doing there, sir?
Sneaky, I'm very good right now because I was reading all these comments right here. But I think the New York Giants will win this big idea to bring Russell Wilson to the Giants right here because, well, he got that spark that, well, he was missing at the New York Giants because, first of all, he was a former Super Bowl champion with the Seattle Seahawks, and he was hanging out with the R&B singer Ciara, which is, well, we know about her goodies and we show out the 1-2 step and, well, her music career, but, well, he had an amazing stuff like that. But I think, but let me talk. Okay, so
Okay.
if the New York Giants bring Russell Wilson to see the new quarterback, the answer is yes. Why not? Because he's better, and he got that sparkle. He got that energy that nobody does. And for me, it's just like the perfect idea. If I was the coaching manager right here, I will definitely bring Russell Wilson instead of Deshaun Watson because Deshaun Watson is not a great quarterback after all. Because I will definitely bring the Russell Wilson to the New York Giants.
Who say what now? Say Russell Wilson. You say
Russell Wilson. Yes.
He is a good quarterback. However, I mean, there were some situations in Seattle that, when he was open to being traded, I had a feeling that they were going to have a season like this.
Yes.
Because I'm going to tell you, I lived in Seattle for 5 years. And in those 5 years, one thing you got to understand, those fans are rabid fans. Okay. Shout out 12s. Shout out. I'm going to give a big shout out. Now, what I mean is, if you embrace them, if you open your arms and your hearts to them, they will welcome you like their own. And the moment that Russell Wilson said, not that I don't know what he said, but the moment that he was open to being traded, it broke their hearts. So it's, and by that's why I'm not surprised as the issue that they're having now. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, about that because, well, I have a friend who supports the Seattle Seahawks. He's called Ramon. Well, he's from Venezuela because he was working with me as a journalist and we hang on each other. And he's living right now in Texas, but he supports the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Football Club. But the only reason is I just agree with Carolina Carson. We just felt like that, well, we are at the bottom right here because not only the Carolina Panthers had suffering all these losses over here, also I felt you about these huge losses for the New York Giants, and I think the best thing about it because those teams with losing, we just cleaning up the house, cleaning up the organization because no matter what is going on, we need some younger talent, we need some better coaches, we need some whatever it takes. So it's not fair that, well, we're gonna waste another draft time. So we say, oh, it's really good, but well, it's bad. But I put some faith on Sam Darnold at the beginning of the season right here, but I think I lost it. It because Sam Darnold is seeing ghosts right there for the New York Jets. But I'm getting.
Look, I see you.
Yes.
Well, let me ask you this, and I asked Carson this, and it's only fair I ask you the same thing. Matt Rule, are you done with him, or do you still believe in him? Do you still want to give him another year, or you think it's time to move on?
I think it's time to move on because Matt Rule and his dumbest decisions about putting Cam Newton on bench I think it's time for to step off because I don't think it's gonna stay right here for one more year. But I think that if the president or means the owner of the organization, which is Carolina Panthers, wants
Mhm.
a new coach, because I don't think it's gonna be 1 year more, because it's not really fair. Because at the beginning we just started with 3-0, 3 wins and 0 losses. But
Right.
right now, with the injury report of Christian McCaffrey and Sam Darnold is injured, and of course without Cam Newton, we just lost it. And I don't think it's safe that Matt Rule is going to stay 1 year more. But I think that he's really done this season. For me, no more 1 year for Matt Rule. That's my opinion.
You know, the question that I asked
Uh-huh.
Carson earlier
Yes.
was that hold on, bear with me real quick. That what was the record, or who has the better record between Matt Rule and Coach Judd? Okay,
Oh,
and at the moment, believe it or not, they're even. They're both 10-19.
oh yes, because that is the same with Cuz. He was he was coaching since the 2020 season, and
Yep,
we
yep.
got a record of 10 wins and 9 losses and 19 losses. But which seems like we feel the same, because we had in the history of the Carolina Panthers, we just had 6 coaches right here. First, it was Tom Capers from
Mm-hmm.
1995 to 1988. Then we got George Sefier from 1990 to 2001, which, you know the rest about that. And then we got John Fox in 2002, 2010 with 73 wins and 71 losses.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Ron Rivera for more like 8 years during 2011 and 2019 with a record of 76 wins and 63 losses. And
Mm-hmm.
when Ron Rivera was fired, they bring
Matt
interim
Rule.
coach, which is Perry Farewell. No wins,
Oh,
only
wait.
4 losses. Tell me?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because I think they fired Rivera at before the season was over.
Yes, it is.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Yep. Yep.
And then we got Matt Rule from 2020 for 21 with 10 wins and 19 losses.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
something else. That's
Mhm.
something else.
Yes.
Well, El Capitan, it is good to see you. It's good to be back. I'm so glad to see your face today. I hope to see you Thursday. And let me hear it one more time, man.
First of all, it was a pleasure to having with you. With every Tuesday and Thursday, I'll make it count because I miss you, sneaking, and the people who's watching this, we love you, we miss you, and I hope you're doing great. And let's go, Giants! Ow!
I appreciate you, brother. I miss you guys too. I miss you guys too. It was funny. The wife, she said, "You doing a show tonight?" I'm like, "Yeah, I need to. I need to." I got to bring him back on. It's been a while. This is his second appearance. Birdman,
What's up? What's up? What up, everybody? What's going on?
man, how you doing, man? What's going on with you?
Getting in the Christmas spirit, man. Just hopefully, the Grinch don't come too crazy. When the Eagles play, I'm not quite ready to give up my season. So all hands on deck, man.
Yeah, that's kind of what it, and but you said you were in the giving season, and my buddy Ant, he's going out to the game in Philly against the Giants. So, hopefully your birds can give the Giants, a win, one more win, and then you guys could, sweep the whole season. You guys go ahead and do what you guys got to do.
Well, I
You
mean,
know,
what's the call on Daniel right now? Is he are they saying
You
anything
know,
yet,
I'm going to tell you right now. I think he's out for the rest of the season. I'm hearing a lot of things saying that he's out. That's why I'm not hyping this game up. We got the Cowboys coming to MetLife. I live in Dallas. I think you know
Yeah.
that, right? And I can't even talk trash at work. It's not even fun for me right now. It's
Yeah,
like they they'll walk by and they say, we got you this week. And I said, correction, you got Mike Glennon. And, I just leave it at that. And then when I say that, they're like, oh, you're already making excuses.
mhm.
Oh, un contraire, El Dallas Cowboys. Oh, that's French. I don't know if you know that. And I said, when we beat y'all last year at MetLife, didn't you, first thing you said, oh, we don't got Dak? Wasn't that first thing y'all said? We don't got Dak.
Yep.
So I'm not preparing for any excuses.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the game. I'm gonna wish for the best. My expectations, I'm not gonna say they're high. I'm not gonna say they're low. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna watch the game.
Yeah, and the last time I talked with you, I was saying that, to bring out the best, when we play each other, so I mean, I would say we got a good game that when we met, you guys took it to us. Jalen fell short, had a really crappy game. Boston for a minute there, Boston Scott looked like he was gonna save our ass, but then he had that costly fumble. But nonetheless, you guys, I told a lot of people, you guys really wanted that game, and it showed. You guys, because the Eagles, the draft, and then you guys didn't get in the playoffs, so it was there. But it was kind of like I didn't expect it to be like that bad, that they really couldn't get anything together. But kudos to the defense.
Yeah, Patrick Ham had some kind of crazy game plan against Jalen, and it wasn't even that. It was the turnovers that really was costly because I was at the game. I was at that game,
Right.
and Mama Boss, my wife, she said we almost tried to give them the game the last 2 minutes, and I'm like, yeah, there's some truth to that.
Yeah, that would have been very and it almost seems like our games are coming down to that. It never surprises me that the games almost come down to the last minute with us. It's been kind of like a thing now. And what I'd say about the Giants and your situation now that Daniel Jones is in a weird situation is that it's like what can you do with what you know and what's to follow? What do you do with Daniel? Because if he doesn't finish out the season, Rumorville is already out there, Russ and the whole everything. And it's like sometimes like even though let's just say you guys, okay, I'll go get Russ. Russ decides to go and stuff. Is that like the answer to fix what seems like that there's something lingering with the Giants and I can't quite put my finger on it? Like I kind of like I thought, okay, injuries, Daniel's still quiet, he's still not there yet.
Right.
Garrett left. So it's very, and I would love to hear what you think, but I can't quite figure what's going on. Like what
So I will say this about Daniel, and this is all hypothetical. My opinion is that the evaluation process, Coach Judge is already doing the evaluation process with all the players. I want to say with Daniel Jones, he sees potential. And the problem and the reason why I'm saying this, and I know a lot of Giants fans are like, no,
yeah.
because, and I mentioned this when I talked to Ann a few minutes ago. If we were to bring anybody in, even Aaron Rodgers, okay, if we don't have a line to protect the quarterback, whoever that may be, which I wouldn't be surprised if next year it's still Daniel Jones. I would not be surprised. But if we don't have that line, we're never going to know or see what we have because, I mean, you and I both know. I mean, you played football before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, likewise. It's really hard for a quarterback to throw a ball when he's on his back.
Right.
And so, we need to get an offensive line. We need to start building there because, like I said in the beginning, Gettleman sacrificed getting weapons, not protection. And I do give him kudos for going out there and getting the Galladays, getting the Cadavius Tonys, the Rudolphs. I give Rosses. I give him kudos for that. But now we're sitting back when we had a couple offensive linemen who couldn't pretty much make it through camp, who were like, you know what, I quit. I don't, you're conditioning me too much. One of them came from the Dallas Cowboys, but I digress. So, and, others played from other, for whatever reason, and I make fun of it, but for whatever reason they quit or they resigned, whatever the case may be, because Gettleman wanted to put a Band-Aid on that situation with the line, but now it's kicking us in the ass. And I don't think Russell Wilson will. I mean, it's a good idea. It may be a good asset or a good player to acquire. However, what if he gets injured week 6 because we have a poor offensive line? We're stuck back right now where we're used to. And you're right. There's that thing missing. And I don't know if I have confidence in our ownership. I have confidence in John Mara and Steve Tisch. And a lot of people say that things have been different since the changing of ownership because there was no accountability. Mara knows what he needs to do. Tisch knows what he needs to do. They just need to move forward and make it happen. Bottom line.
And then how much would you put on Saquon not actually being healthy? How much? I mean, because he's supposed to be pretty much the number one guy in NFL.
Mm-hmm.
When he was out here. Now, how much do you think that puts into kind of what the situation is with the Giants? Because had he been the guy, a lot of problems might have went away, even with the O-line not being, enough, top 10 or anything.
Right. And see, that's the thing. We don't need a top 10 line with Saquon.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need a top 10 line. I think with Saquon, ultimately, not even the pandemic year, before then with the high ankle sprain, things just happen. Injuries are part of the game. I wouldn't put it all on Saquon. It's easy to say that he is not playing to his capabilities right now. I mean, is he running tentative? Is he running scared? Is he running hesitant? I mean, there's a lot of, is he? And mentally, that's something he has to figure out because I think Saquon wants to be the guy. I think Saquon wants to carry that franchise on his back, literally on his back, and run them to a championship. Now
things got cut short.
Yeah.
So you guys really, even when we played you guys, it's like it was more likely you didn't have Barkley, so we didn't get the full power of what the Giants could be. But hopefully, I mean, this is gonna be another weird off season.
Yeah.
And Eagle fans, we're going crazy with Jalen just not having great games and stuff like that. You guys been doing this this is the 3rd year with Daniel, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So you guys, so it's very the situation. There's so many holes and you're trying to patch up all these holes, and
and keep in mind this is the second full season with Daniel.
Right.
Second full season. So
and I don't even know what quite happened with Daniel. Why is he out in the first place?
He got hurt in the Philly game. He got a neck strain. Apparently, he got injured on the running play in the beginning of the game, but he stayed and played the whole game.
Ouch. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
that tells you how much that game meant to him too,
yeah.
especially with being Strahan night. He didn't want to be the one to cause the loss, but now he's out. So damned if you do,
And
damned if you
and I
don't.
was there. And I was there. I mean, had we would have lost that home game, I don't know if I'd have been back to another one for a while.
It's been brutal. Like sometimes I need the Giants to be back to when they had the Jacobs days and all those days.
Yeah.
Like I used to love watching Jacobs, man, because when we weren't playing Dallas and you guys were playing Dallas, it was just fun to see when they were trying to take down Jacobs and it looked like he had little kids on his back running
Mhm.
down. It was those days were really fun
And you can't forget about Ahmad Bradshaw either. I mean, he would just run past people, and that offensive line too. Back in those days, was just such a cohesive unit. I mean, it was just phenomenal. And then, of course, you had Eli back there too.
yeah.
Guaranteed. One thing that you could say about Eli in the years that he was QB, except for that one game because of McAdoo.
Mhm.
From 2004 to 2019. Two things were guaranteed: taxes and Eli being under center. You know,
Yeah.
but how you doing? It's been a while since we talked. How was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, it's good, man. Cowboys losing to the Raiders made it even better. It was pretty funny.
Yes.
And other than that, we're getting ready. I'm gonna do a trip out here to Modesto at one of our friends. They got like a Eagles bar, and they're having like a Christmas party. So I can't wait for that. And just to see what's gonna happen with football. And I did a crazy prediction today because I was hearing this conspiracy theory, and I'll tell you right now, and whoever's listening. So the rumor has it that the NFL is trying to get this together. They want to see Tom Brady versus Bill Belichick in the Super Bowl. And I was kind of
Uh-huh.
looking at the playoff picture, and I don't think that's necessarily that crazy of an idea. What do you think?
Look, when you have the right now, the Patriots are the number one team in the AFC, and right now you have Tampa Bay, what, number two
Mm-hmm.
in the NFC. It will be funny to see if both teams finish off as the top seed,
Right.
where they get the 1 week bye. Then we should entertain that idea. But as we both know, things happen in the playoffs that are unexplained. A call or a no call, right?
Yeah.
Rams and Saints, a no call can change the dynamic of a game, especially during the playoffs. You know what? That's something I wouldn't mind seeing. I would like to see that, but to have it planned, I'm glad you brought it up now. I'm glad you brought it up now.
Yeah.
But for me, that would just put me at ease because I do not want the Dallas Cowboys getting past the divisional round.
Yeah, I think it's going to be hard for them, especially because they can't. Zeke Elliott's not Zeke Elliott of pass. He kind of seemed like he's something lingering with the injury or something. They're going to have to count on Pollard, and I think come playoff time, it's going to be real easy. You shut down the run game, and Dak's not going to know what to do.
Now, did you watch the Cowboy Washington game?
I just got to see some of the highlights.
So, what's your thoughts on them bringing them benches over there?
The disrespect is real, right?
Thank you.
And the thing is, why do you want to make the opposing team comfortable?
I said this. What I said. I said if I was Washington, if I was the football team, I would have brought back the 1972 benches that lost me the Super Bowl from the perfect Miami team. I'd had that on the sidelines.
Yeah, I don't know what's going. Is Washington that desperate to make things comfortable for Dallas? That's like, okay, if you're gonna make that a thing, then Philadelphia better have some nice, benches and New York. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
so
I had
doing
beginning of
that.
the show. I had a plea to Mr. Mara that They better not allow them to have those bleachers or those benches on the sideline. No. And I said, you tell him I said no.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we're accommodating the opposing teams going in your house. Like I've never.
Not only your rival, your divisional rival, someone you play twice a year.
Yes, this is very unheard of. Like, can you imagine Philadelphia Eagles benches in Dallas?
Hey, you might as well. Why not? It would.
Right.
It would like, you know what? It would go good with the Cora. It would match the star, an eagle, a star.
Yeah, that was just crazy. But yeah, because I'm just looking at it, and there's just like a lot of teams. Like the only thing is like, what I love that the Giants and the Eagles are the only team to beat Mr. Brady, and I mean, and you did it twice, so it's like, I mean, I could just imagine every time Tom, they're showing some highlight of Tom losing to you guys, and it just it's just so cool to see that because he's still pissed about it.
Oh, he definitely wants that 07 back. Yeah, and you know what? You ain't getting it back, Tommy. Sorry, Tommy.
Right, that's right.
You ain't getting it back.
Too late. It's too late for you, son.
So, I do got to move on, Birdman. Thank you so much for coming on. I hope to see you Tuesday.
Tuesday?
I'm sorry, Thursday. No, Thursday. I'll be back on Thursday.
What you got the round table?
Well, no. So tomorrow I'm doing the NFC East show.
Okay.
And then Thursday I have my normal Make It Count. I'll probably still keep it short, about a couple hours. I used to do like 4 hours, but obviously I'm trying to slowly get back into things.
Is that the you give everybody like 3 minutes? That's Thursdays, or is that?
Yeah. Actually, and it all depends on, like today. I do have a group in the backstage.
Yeah.
And that's when I do the 3 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, typically. Yeah, Thursdays will pretty much be something like that.
Well, before let's do a show together, because I really want to have you on my show to introduce, and we could do our whole, what we think about, the game coming up, the Giants and Eagles, you guys going to Philly and stuff. So that'd be pretty cool, man. So I'll let you know. I'll send you. I think I'm following you on Instagram. Yeah, I think I'll send you on Instagram.
Yeah. We're following each other on Instagram for sure.
Yeah, because on TikTok, oh my God, there's so many damn messages on there. It's like messages, dude, and it's like hard to find what you said. I'm like, so I think Instagram's a little bit easier.
Instagram is a lot easier. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah. You know what? We'll reach out, and we definitely got to link up for the Giants Philly game. That'll be fun.
I feel bad for LV Raider, man, getting a 9 like that. That's bad. You see him break his TV?
Wait. He did what?
He broke his TV at home.
Oh, I got to see that video.
Yeah, he broke his TV. He came home after second quarter, and his wife said that, she didn't say what's going on. So he walked to the living room, and he saw the score, and said, "It's only the second quarter." And yeah, me and my wife watched it. I could not believe my eyes.
I think I saw that one. I think I actually saw. I think I changed it after that.
Yeah, so shout out to LV Raider. I mean, I don't know how expensive that TV was, but the TV got it pretty bad.
Hold on, LV Raider. I love that guy. Shout out King LV. I love that guy.
Yeah.
Hold on.
LV Raider.
Am I missing it? Hold on. He didn't delete it, did he?
Unless TikTok said it was too violent.
Because I remember she was like, hold on. Yeah, I might have to. Maybe you got it on Instagram. Hold on. Let me check Instagram.
Yeah, could be there. Oh man.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna check it out again.
Yeah, but yeah, go check. And I think he's trying to bury it in his backyard.
Oh my god! You know what? I would. That game was brutal though.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Especially your rival. Oh god. And what a slap in the face because the Raiders decided to do their little pregame on top of the Arrowhead, on the
Yeah.
Chiefs. So man, what a slap in the face for that. Like the Raiders, you owe your fans a big apology. The next time you guys play them, you better bring something because that was brutal, man. That was
So I see the halftime score. Yeah, I don't think it's on there anymore. I don't think it's
They-
on there anymore.
maybe they took it. Maybe they said it's too much violence.
Because I remember him walking in the house,
Yeah,
and because his wife's like, "Yeah, they've been at the video is still up." Oh yeah, I'm looking right here. Yeah. Here we go. Here.
oh shoot, here it goes.
Oh my god. It's only second quarter. And he seems so calm when he says it too. Yeah, yep. I remember that. Yep. And he takes a golf club too. And he breaks. Did he break his golf club?
Oh my gosh. Marty's been at practice all morning with the boys.
Yeah, yep. I did see that.
I hope it was where. Well, he better go. Well, there's no Black Friday coming up, so he's gonna have to get a new TV after Christmas. So we'll see what he does after that.
I need to work where he works because I'm so laid back. I'm just like, man, this ain't cool. But I've seen Cowboy fans shoot their TVs.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah,
I'm like, oh, I ain't going to your cookout. Oh shit.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, we'll link up. But I do want to hit up some of these guys here that I have backstage.
Thank you for having me on.
And, thanks for coming on. But I hate to do it to you, but yeah, let me hear one time.
Let's go Giants and woo wee.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Danny,
what's going on, baby?
Not much, man. How you doing?
I'm well. How are you, sir?
You know what? I'm doing all right. I appreciate your text messages earlier. Kind of got the blood going, the juices flowing, and I was like, yes, let's do this show.
Yeah, bro. I'm glad you're back, bro. I'm glad you're back.
Yo, it's good to be back. I'm just kind of taking it in stride, and kind of taking it better than the Giants. So, okay, are you hearing the same thing I'm hearing about Jones? That he's out for the year.
About his neck?
Yeah, that he's out for the year.
I heard. Yeah, I heard. Basically that he might be out for the year because he has structural damage in his neck.
Okay.
So,
yep.
He has got structural damage. So I mean, maybe he could be, it could be out for the season. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
Now I'm gonna ask you this, and I'm gonna ask Mike this, and DZ. I'm gonna ask him this as well. So I want y'all to be prepared when I ask this. Is it time to move on from Jones?
All right. My response to that is yes. And you know what? It's been 3 years. It's already gonna been 3 years. And he should have known like the Giants playbook already. He should have known his way around the field. He should have known He should know, how to work the field. He doesn't, bro. He doesn't. He doesn't, and he's always hurt too. That's another thing. He's always, and I know it's the offensive line. I understand that.
Right.
I understand that. But he doesn't move around the pocket, Sneaky. He doesn't move around a lot. Like, he uses his legs, but he crumbles all the time. You know what I'm saying? He stays in his part. You know what I'm saying? He has to maneuver. He has to use his legs more. And that could be coaching too, because maybe they don't have plays set up for him to move with his legs a lot.
Right.
And that
Right.
could be coaching.
So you're saying he doesn't move around the
So,
pocket as much?
I don't see it. I don't see it
Okay.
when he's playing. I mean, he does run out the pocket sometimes, but not like a Russell Wilson.
Right.
Not
Right.
like a Russell Wilson that will do it. But and that's what I was bringing up before. Like, I mean, it's, as a Giants fan, it's just been a bore, bro. It's been a bore to watch, bro. It's not exciting. Yeah, I'll watch it because it's my team. But it's like I want some excitement. I don't want to be sitting at the bar with my head down, stressing.
Yeah. I don't want to be in my
Like,
living
bar,
room with my head down.
I need another shot.
Yeah.
I need another shot. Let's go.
Yep.
Like, I don't want to do that. I want to have fun. It just, our team isn't fun right now. That's what it is. Our team isn't fun right now. It isn't.
Well, I mean, losing. Let's be honest. Losing is not fun. Losing is horrible.
Right.
Losing is painful. Losing is torturous. Losing is like, French kissing your sister. And I don't even have a sister, so I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's what it is. And we've been losing, quite frankly, since 2012. Since the last time we hoisted the trophy in 2011, we've been consistently losing. We didn't make it. We made it to the playoffs in 2012. Got knocked out by Philly. Didn't make it to the playoffs again until 2016. And then we lost to Green Bay and haven't been to the playoffs since. Losing is not fun. Nobody likes losers.
especially in New York / New Jersey. We don't like that. We need to go back to the way it was before. We need to.
The only losing that's acceptable is the Dallas Cowboys. That's the only losing that's acceptable.
Correct.
And I'm not saying us losing, them losing. That's the only thing that's. Dash is like, come on,
and you know what?
Come on, Sneaky. Come on, Sneaky.
And getting back to what you said before about you and Ann had the discussion about Russell Wilson, and then I chimed in. And you said what's good for, like, why would you sign Russell Wilson if our offensive line is crap? He will always get hurt.
Right.
I was like, I get it, but maybe this offensive line that we have now, and I know it's their job, they get paid millions of dollars, but maybe they're just not motivated enough to block because we have such a crappy quarterback situation. You ever thought about that? They just lose motivation. They just not like, I know this. They get paid millions of dollars to play that position.
I think that the guys,
dude,
I think. I mean, I hear what you're saying, right? I do, but I think that those guys not only getting paid what they get paid, but I think the thing is when you're held accountable for your teammates. I gotta push back on that. I don't believe that when Daniel Jones gets sacked, or if he fumbles again, or he throws another pick, which this year he hasn't thrown that many picks that I can recall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I think that even Nate Soldiers, even though we have our opinions about Nate Soldiers, I think he even holds himself accountable.
We don't have to get into that.
Yeah, because I think it's all about accountability. But I do understand where you're
Yeah.
coming from, because when you're down by 6, when you're down by 21, when you're losing against the Rams, what was it, 30 something to 7? It does get disheartening. But I just believe that Coach Judge, I think he would identify that, and I think he would call that player out, and I think they would be off the field. That's just my best guess. That is just my best guess.
But I believe if you know if we do sign a Russell Wilson, or somehow God knows how, if we sign an Aaron Rodgers, right?
Mhm. Okay.
I believe they'll be motivated. They're just not motivated right now, bro. They're just
Okay.
not.
I see what you're saying. No, I see what you're saying. Like, for example, we could argue that the Tampa Bay Bucks weren't as motivated until they got Tom Brady on their team,
That's a
because
perfect example. Look what he's doing.
he has that persona about him that you bring me here, there's going to be results because of my track record. Okay, I see what you're. I drink
That's
what
why
I
I'm getting
drink
at.
what you're pouring now. I'm drinking what you're pouring now. I don't know what I just said, but I
That's
know
what I'm
what it
getting at.
means. Yeah, I think I got you on that.
Right. But
Now
that's the point I'm trying to make, because go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Finish your thought.
Okay, so basically, yeah, that's what I was getting. I mean, I believe with a big name quarterback under center, that we will get better results out of our offensive line. That's just my opinion.
I think we have to get, if we're talking about a big name quarterback, it has to be a bigger name than Russell Wilson. I'm not saying Russell Wilson is chump change. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying it's going to have to be somebody bigger than Russell Wilson. That's what I'm saying.
So you want an Aaron Rodgers?
I mean, what's a bigger name than Russell? I mean, there's other names bigger than Russell Wilson.
Right.
And that's just
available, but available. Yeah, available.
Yeah,
That's available, but
yeah.
But
So
I was gonna say,
and this will be your final thought.
Let me
This
just
will be your final thought. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So
I'm
you
thinking
think,
about
like I
you
said,
you said yes, sir. I'm like, wait, who's behind me? I'm like, hold on, who's behind me? But go ahead.
But if we don't sign a Russell Wilson or sign an Aaron Rodgers, do you see us drafting a quarterback with our first 2 picks?
No.
And you don't see us drafting, okay?
Yeah, no.
But if we do, if we do, there is a quarterback from Ole Miss that's out there, and you know what happened when the Giants drafted a quarterback from Ole Miss, my brother.
I do.
So,
and I think
hey.
Hold on. No, I think Rachel asked that same question early. Oh no, she didn't. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Oh no, that was you that asked that question.
Yes.
It was you.
Oh yes. Yeah. So I mean, it's a thought. It's a little nice little sprinkle. You know what I'm saying? It's a quarterback from Ole Miss, and a young quarterback from Ole Miss going to the Giants. We've seen it before.
True.
Just saying.
True.
Just saying.
Yep. I wouldn't be surprised if they go linebacker or edge rusher first pick, and then lineman the second pick, or vice versa, depending on if we're like 5 through 10. I could probably see us, picking a lineman better than Eric Flowers this time.
Oh my God! Yeah, thank you.
Better than Eric Flowers. Eric Flowers, yeah. But hey, brother, I gotta move on. But it's so good to talk to you, man. It's good to see you and everything.
It's a pleasure. It's always good. It's always fun, man. It's always fun. Yes, sir.
And every time I see that, I'm like, I gotta find my starter jacket. I gotta see if that bitch still fits.
Oh man,
I doubt it though. I doubt it, but it don't. Hey man, when you find
Yo,
one,
before I let you go, your scoring prediction for Sunday. Because you always ask me, I'm gonna ask you.
for the Giants Cowboy game,
Yeah, yeah.
and you know
Or
Leonard's
you wanna,
also
or you
out.
wanna wait, or you wanna
You
wait
know,
till Thursday and think about it.
yeah, let's do Thursday because that it's too painful. It's too painful for me to ask about. Hey, but let me
I
ask
got
you
you.
something. Let me ask you one question before I let you go, Mister Best Dress
Yeah, man.
in the Sneaky G network. What you
Yes,
think about
sir.
my
Yes,
what you think about my new headphones? You
I
know,
do.
I
I do
had
like them.
to.
Yes, sir.
I did have to retire the
Ooh,
the other beat. So
man, those are clean. Those are
I
clean, man. I like those.
I just I had to bring these on. So
You
um
got to do like an off guard pick, like staring straight and take a selfie.
oh, you mean yeah,
There you go. There
like
you
a
go.
Picasso or something, like a oh wait,
Yep.
I'll be like,
Yes, exactly.
hey man, I appreciate you, Danny.
exactly.
Oh man.
Brother, it's always good to talk to you, man.
Hey, love you, brother. Be good. And yeah, let me hear it one time.
Yeah, man. All right, guys. Speak. Have a good night. Oh, before I let you go, I'm back on Facebook. I have my Facebook page again. I sent you a request,
Oh,
and
okay. When
uh,
you send a recent?
so yeah, yes, I did. Yeah, I'm back on Facebook after a couple of years of hiatus.
Okay, okay. She finally moved. No, let me
So,
stop. Let me stop. Let me stop.
yeah, kicked her out, bro.
Yeah, let me stop. Oh,
All
that's too
right, Sneak.
funny.
I'll see you on Thursday, brother.
Yes, sir.
I'll see
I'll
you on
holler at you, man. Be
Thursday, and
good.
let's go. Yes, go Giants. Ow, peace.
I appreciate you, man. Man, it's good to talk to family. So good to talk to family. Dash, I know you've been waiting, and I've been clowning the Cowboys for the
Yeah,
last hour and some change.
yep.
What you got, man? What's up?
Okay, so that Cowboys versus Washington game. Now, I don't know if you saw my prediction video for this week 14, but I did vote against the Cowboys because I did thought the Washington football team would win.
Okay. Okay.
But the Cowboys proved me wrong, so I'm glad the Cowboys still won though.
Right.
Yeah,
And the fact that you admitted that, I mean that tells a lot about you, that you're a stand-up guy, because you're like, yeah, hey, I picked against them and they won. They proved me wrong.
yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
yep. Yeah, I also want to add it to something that Carol or Carson said about having them not have a name. I also
Mm,
said um their stadium just doesn't work them itself either. Or
right.
let me see
Right.
what I got exactly said. To add, yeah, so I said to add something to Carson's thing. Why would they expect Washington benches to be working when the stadium isn't working itself?
Right. And I didn't watch the game, um, but there was a small little comeback at the end.
Yeah, mm-hmm. A
And
small little comeback. Yeah, in the first half we just like destroyed them, but in the second half it's like our Cowboys just did not want to play football anymore. It's like, yeah, we won, we're gonna win. No,
we're gonna take a break now, right? I'm like,
yeah, we're gonna take a break. They're not gonna come back yet. That didn't.
so yeah, the Giants, for me, the Giants, man, it's not fun this week.
Mm-hmm.
It is not fun this week. Um, because of the fact that I need Coach Judd to be straight up and honest about the injury to Daniel Jones. And rightfully so. I guess they're waiting on a second opinion, which, if I'm not mistaken, he went and got that while they were in Arizona last week before they went to San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but for us fans clinging on to dear life, um, it's looking really bleak right now.
Yeah.
And I'm holding out hope because Coach Judge hasn't said anything. And a Cowboy fan said to me today that, oh, you don't want him to start this week. I said, the F I don't. I said,
Mhm.
I would rather start this week than Mike Glennon under center at quarterback. And I mean that. And then, people could take it that I'm attacking Mike, but I mean, like, the guy, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
It's really frustrating.
Yeah. I kind
Um,
of understand that a little bit because same thing for the Cowboys when Tony Romo kind of got hurt. And Tony Romo was still great though, but you get the point what I'm trying to say also.
yeah. At least what was a Cooper Rush. At least he stepped up and
Yeah.
and filled in and did his part, did what he had to do, and
Yeah. And I also said this in the chat when you guys were talking about with Danny, when you said, what do you think about if you guys should move on to Jalen or move out? Bleh. If you should move on from Daniel Jones. And I said, I don't think you should move on from Jones yet. He's still young and he's still learning. The O-line is the main problem right now, and the staff. They need to draft better. If you place DJ with a different team, like, I don't know, the Seahawks or the Broncos, the Panthers, he might do a bit better. Or a different
mm-hmm,
option is
mm-hmm.
keep him and make him a backup quarterback, but then
Yeah,
choose a different.
yeah. We have him for of course we have him for 2 years, 2 more years. You're right. We need a line. We need a line to protect our high commodities, which is Jones and Barkley.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with Danny. We bring in a high name. Excuse me. And I'm making everybody young now. We bring a big name in, and what if they're not successful? And what if it's evident that it's the line that they're not successful? So that's why I would love for us, the Giants, to make some major improvement and some adjustments, and that would be the offensive line. Bottom
Mm-hmm.
line. But Dash, I hate to get you on and run because I'm not going to stay on too much longer tonight. Let me get your final thoughts on this week against the Giants.
Yeah, let me just quickly go back to last week or week 14. But my
Okay.
prediction, from like overall was 11-3, one of my best so far. I missed only 3 games, which was the Cardinals game, the football or Cowboys game, and the Panthers game.
Really?
11-3. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everything else I was correct.
And that was your best. That was your best week.
I think so. I think that was one of my best.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
So I'm glad with that.
Okay. Well, whenever I decide to play the lottery, I know who to call.
Yeah. When it came to like week 9 through, I don't know, something,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I kind of fall down because I feel like that everything just kind of switched up. I feel like that the good teams were doing bad and the bad teams were doing good, except the Lions and the Seahawks. Sorry, not sorry.
Right.
But but I feel like that everything just kind of switched up from week 9. I'm like, what happened to these teams?
Right. Yeah, it's a wacky year.
Mm-hmm.
Post COVID, it's a wacky year. I did not think the Rams were going to win last night because Ramsey was out. Due to COVID protocols, and they came out and beat the Cardinals.
Yeah.
But
And if I remember correctly, I think the person who was coaching for the Cardinals, his son was on the Rams and gave the game ball to his dad.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I saw
Okay.
the NFL Instagram. I saw it. I don't know if
Okay.
I need to remember the names though. But that happened. And also, are you making any? Well, it's not really a bet, but here's my bet for you against the Cowboys versus Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, I'm broke and I have no money, so
Welcome. Yeah, you and me both. We're in the broke club. Yeah.
yep. Now, I wanted to add this, but I don't feel like you should do anything. But if the Giants do win, then I'll become a half Cowboys fan and half Giants fan for that week. But I did also want to say, if the Cowboys win, then you should be a half Giants fan and a half Cowboys fan. But I'm like, I don't think Sneaker would accept that bet. So
you know I won't.
yeah, so if the Giants win, I'll become a half Cowboys fan and a half Giants fan for that week.
Okay.
Yep.
You know, I'm going to tell you this. I think you're safe. I think you're safe.
Hopefully, nothing. Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
You're right. Anything can happen. There is a chance. I'm not saying there's not. But one of my colleagues wanted to make a friendly wager this week for the Giants Cowboy game, and I actually had to decline. I said there is no way I can actually do it, and it was just lunch. It wasn't even a big deal. It was like lunch, you know.
It's like, if the Cowboys win, you have to pay me.
Yeah, I got to take them out to lunch, and I'm like, I already owe you lunch. I'm not gonna owe you 2 lunches now. But hey, man, it's been fun. It's always good to see you. I hope to see you Thursday.
Hopefully, yeah.
And until then, let me hear it one time, man.
Let's go Giants. Oh,
I appreciate you. And guys, forgive me. I'm gonna cut it short. I'm gonna go through these really quick. I'm sorry. I know you guys been waiting a long time. But let's do this. What's up, man? Quick question for you. Quick question. Should we move on from Daniel Jones?
Not yet.
Okay. That's kind of where I'm at. Because, I mean, whoever we bring, how are they going to be any better? I mean, no offense to anybody.
Right. It's also been a minute. I just want to point that out, too.
Right, on the show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I just got caught up with gaming and just Eli, and I don't know, I've been in my own world lately. It's been kind of fun.
Yeah, I was actually in my own world yesterday. Not yesterday, all last week. It sucked. I'll tell you that right now. It sucked.
Right.
I just being I hate being sick. I just hate it.
I don't know who likes being sick in the first place.
Yeah,
but
I'm a big old baby, when I got a cold. So
right.
I appreciate Mama Boss to the full extent. She is definitely my rock.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is also a big day for me.
What's going on tomorrow?
It is my 18th birthday.
Get the hell out of here! Are you here? Are you serious?
I am.
Hold on
God.
1 second.
I really. So it was a prank, guys.
Hey guys.
What happened?
Hey guys, it's gonna be his birthday tomorrow.
Oh.
So let's give it to him one more time. Let's happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jalen. Jaden, happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
All
Go
right.
team.
Mike, let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants, Al.
Luke, let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
Ginger Jesus, let me hear it one time. Ginger Jesus? Let me hear it one time.
I don't think he was here the whole time. I couldn't even tell.
Dash, let me hear it one time.
Oh.
Okay. McNugget, let me hear it one time.
Let's go, Giants. Ow!
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know why it mutes myself all the time.
But yeah, I can't wait. I'm having 2 cakes because I'm having one at my Vavo's or my grandmother's house, and then I'm having one just at my own house just because my stepdad can't make it for my Vavo's because he works until like 7:30.
Okay.
So I'm having 2 cakes, so I guess I'll get extra fat that day.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with getting fat and happy. Nothing wrong with
Yeah.
getting fat and happy.
Man.
Final thought, Jaden. What you got?
Final thoughts. I just want to see the Giants do good. Like it's just, I feel like a broken record with that, but you know, it's just I really want the Giants to do good, and whatever it takes, I'm willing to. But
It's painful, ain't it?
it's very, yes,
It's painful.
very,
Yeah,
very
it's
painful.
All right, man. Yeah, I want them to do good too. I also want them to make the playoffs. I want them to win the NFC Championship, and I want them to win a Super Bowl. But what is that saying? Want one hand and shit in the other, and see which one fills up first.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh man. But I'll tell you what, it's good to see you, Jaden. It has been a minute.
Definitely.
I'm sorry, DZ.
DZ.
Hey, and if anybody ever asks you what does DZ stand for, you know what you should say?
Oh good. Okay.
These nuts.
Oh my
Got
God.
him.
Oh man.
You gotta admit that was funny as hell. Yeah, that
was a good one. That was a good one.
I almost unplugged my headphones. Hey man, it's good to see you again. Let me hear it one time. And happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you. Let's go, Giants. Ow.
I appreciate you. Oh, that was too funny. All right, Luke, I got you real quick, man. I know you've been hearing a lot about these Russell Wilson talks. How does that make you feel?
Oh, to be honest with you, I feel like Russell Wilson is just like his agents spouting off these rumors about him.
Mm-hmm.
But he I'm hearing things that he said, that's not true. I never said that. My agents just said that and whatnot.
I mean, the Seahawks just paid him too. So I don't know. He might be a little too pricey for us, but we're digging into them rumors. So, but you think the Seahawks will make the playoffs still, or no?
If we lose our divisional games, nah, probably not.
What is hold on, let me see. AFC.
We're 5-8 right now.
5-8. Yeah, you guys are tough. It's gonna be tough. Because you even have the 49ers who's 7-6.
We already
and then
swept.
Of course you got you already got you swept the 49ers?
Yep.
Did you? Okay. Man, I'm curious as to what it would look like if the playoffs were to start today. And I'll probably do that. I'm messing around with that. But hey, any final thoughts?
I feel like you guys, I'm on the 50-50 of the Giants letting go Daniel Jones because you guys obviously need him because he's your franchise quarterback, it looks like. But just hope for the best for Daniel Jones.
That's all you can do right now. God, that's all you could do. Well, I'll tell you what, man. I hope to see you Thursday.
You will.
It's good to see you now. And let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
Appreciate you. Positive
Sneaky.
Philly. What's going on, man?
Hold on, let me mute this. How
Okay.
you doing, my guy?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing
That's good.
all right.
I'm glad you feel better. I'm glad you're back on because my Tuesdays and Thursdays last week, they didn't feel the same.
Really? I appreciate that.
Yep. But, I'm just chilling. I'm getting ready for Sunday. Hopefully the Eagles can take care of business against the football team and hopefully have a shot at the playoffs.
So I'm looking right here, and the wild card is as follows: Rams at number 5, Niners at number 6, the football team at number 7.
Yeah, so we
So
just have to take that. We
you
just have to take
you
that 7th spot
you
with the win
have to
on
beat
Sunday.
them.
You should be.
You guys haven't played the Rams, have you? Not the Rams, the Vikings, have you?
No, we don't. We don't play the Vikings this year.
Okay, so I don't know where the Vikings fall on you guys. However, damn, we're like you got us, and then you got the Bears, and then that's it. Oh no, then the team's already eliminated. Detroit, Jacksonville,
Yeah, those teams
Texans,
are
and the
done.
Jets are already eliminated. Okay, well at least we're not at the bottom of the NFC. I mean,
You
there's
know what team's gonna be next?
Jets. Oh,
Giants.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. Going to pretend you did not just say that.
That was good.
But you know what? And to be honest, I can't even be mad at that. I can't even be mad at that because you got to go.
No.
Oh no, I honestly cannot be mad at that because the situation with with
That was
Jones
funny. I'm gonna put that on
and
TikTok and tag you. That was funny.
yeah, just make sure you got it to where I kicked you off and then brought you back on because
I will.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I know. I think. I mean, it'll be official once we lose this week or if somebody wins this week or whatever the
Well,
case may be.
let me just say, I hope you guys don't lose this week.
Yeah, you and me both. But I
And I only root for you under one circumstance. When y'all playing the Dallas Cowboys.
yeah, I do appreciate that. It's bad. It's so bad.
But I'm not hating. I'm not hating. I was just talking to Danny, after he got off here. But you think you still believe in Jones, and I'm not it's an honest question. I'm not trying to hate
All
at
right,
all.
no, it's a fair question. I do. He showed me glimmers of hope. But I think it's more than just Jones is not the only problem. Okay.
You guys have a lot of problems.
And I think that if we can address the offensive line, and so we can at least see what he can do, give him the proper run support, with Saquon, with that offensive line, it'll open up his game. I mean, it'll open up his game. So he has shown me potential. He's giving me potential, and I mean, and that's all you can really hope for right now. So, but I'll tell you what, I do got to move on.
Sneaky, appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you too. I hope
I'm
to
glad
see
you're
you
back.
Thursday. Yeah, it's good to be
I will
back.
see you Thursday, and you have a good one, my friend.
You too, sir. Let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants out.
Appreciate you. McNugget, how are you doing today?
I mean, great. We're on a 6-game winning streak.
Oh my God, that's right. Yep, that is right. Good for you.
About to be 7.
Yeah, who you got this week?
We play the Chargers on Thursday Night Football.
Oh, that's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in San Diego or in KC?
We're in LA.
Oh, okay, yeah, San Diego. Oh my God, where am I at? LA. That's right.
You're back like 5 years ago. It's okay.
Yeah, it's like Rivers is still your quarterback, right? Or Rivers still the quarterback for the Chiefs. Oh, the Chiefs. See, I messed up again. See, this is a sign as to why you're the last person I talked to. But yeah, well, I mean, good for you.
Because I'm the best.
Because your team right now is what? Top of the AFC? No, top of the division.
Top of AFC West, third
Right.
place in AFC, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right. And I was trying to find if the playoffs started today. What my iPad is not working the way I want it to. Okay, playoff picture. All right, hold on a sec. Stats, playoff scores. I'm not doing what I wanted to do. Okay. It's do you have an idea who you guys would be playing?
No.
I'm about to find
I haven't
out.
really paid attention.
So if the playoffs were to start today, you guys would have Indy.
Oh,
You
W.
guys would be playing Indy. Of course, you'd be playing at home.
Mm-hmm.
And the disadvantage of being the third seed is that you only get the one game at home.
Yeah.
So, if you guys can win a couple more games, you guys play against the Titans?
We already did.
And you lost?
We lost very badly. We don't talk about that game.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so you have to lose. You have to win one, and then Tennessee has to lose one. So because they're sitting at the second seed right now, and they'll have home field from the wild card divisional. Unfortunately for the New England's even 9-4. There's a lot of 9-4 teams. The race is still close.
Yep.
It's close.
I feel we can win out, personally.
Possibly. Why not?
Yeah. Because we played Chargers, Steelers, Bengals, Broncos.
Chargers. Okay, that's right. You play them this week. Steelers might play spoiler. Be careful. Okay.
Okay.
Broncos and who else?
Yeah, Bengals, then Broncos.
Oh, Bengals. Wow. And at one time the Bengals was top of the AFC. Can you believe that? And now they're not even in the picture right now. Not even in the picture. Let's see if it'll show me the standings. I'm trying to see KC. God, it's so bad. I'm looking at the Giants. Ugh. But anyway, any final thoughts?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, it's good to see you. Hope to see you on Thursday.
I'll try my best.
In the meantime, what occasion was that you had the picture of when you were on Instagram?
The one I just posted yesterday?
Yeah.
It was our winter formal dance.
Okay. You had fun?
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Yeah, well, I'll see you Thursday.
Hopefully.
And
Not kidding.
oh yeah, hey, check this out. So today Nick went to a basketball game with a girl. I was like, okay, all right. I was like, all right, Nick. But anyway, always good to see you. Always good to holler at you. Make sure you're doing good, and obviously rooting for your guys. And let me hear it one time.
Let's go, Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you. Yeah, that's a wrap for tonight's show. And this is why, because it's time for me to take my medication that's going to knock me out tonight. So cheers to good health. Oh, that is some nasty stuff. Those of you that came on and participated, y'all get a participation sticker. I don't know where that just came from. I just took some medication, so you know how it is. Love y'all. Be good. Be merry. It's good to be back. I missed you guys. I appreciate the love that I saw on the comments, and I look forward to Thursday. And man, hopefully we'll have some better news about Jones and our Giants. And I do want to say that I do have addition to my my collection. The great Leonard Marshall signed that when I was in MetLife on Sunday. It was awesome. And I gotta find. I'm trying to figure out where can I put this. I'm trying to figure that out. It's really. What do I have? Do I have some on there? Trying to figure out where I could put this. But anyway, I got to set this up somewhere. But until then, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Be good. And most importantly, and I hope y'all hear this loud and proud, let's go Giants. Ow!
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. SneakyG, bud.
Let's go Giants.